Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here, just to give you some quick thoughts on the Hallmark Christmas movie I'll Be Home for Christmas. Now, I'm not one who typically obsesses over watching endless Hallmark movies, during the winter season. But once in a while, I do get in the mood for, kind of something inherent, comfort and, predictability and charm. At least decent versions of these sorts of movies can bring. Not that all of them are. But I sought this one out in particular for Mina Savari. Mina Savari being, a favorite of mine, definitely among them. And just to see her in a, more normal role per se like this is always interesting to me. I quite like her. You also have James Brolin in here. Giselle Eisenberg, was pretty good as the, child, and this her daughter. Essentially it's about her and her dad, played by Brolin, are estranged. He had a career as a cop, so that put some distance between him and her, and, him giving her, like, a proper childhood with, a father actively in her life. The mother had passed, sometime before the movie started. So it's that sort of deal, and he returns into their hometown, for the season, and, so it's that sort of thing. I don't want to say much more about it, but there's not too much more to spoil. But I actually enjoyed this. I liked it. Um, it's definitely one of the good versions of it that I talked about before. Mina Savari gives a very, very nice performance. James Brolin does as well. Um, they have a good chemistry on screen together. There are some sweet moments between the two. And the charm of the movie ends up working for the most part as well. Along with the older dog in here as well, is fun enough for what it was going for. You also have John Reardon among the supporting cast. I liked him fairly well too. He eventually becomes sort of the love interest for Savari, with her kind of snottier boyfriend at the time, being opposed to that. But again, there's not too much more to say about this kind of movie. You know what you're watching. If you're in the mood for it, you're in the mood for it. At least have an actor or two in there you're fond of, and I had that with Savari, and the others did well too. So yeah, I'm not even sure how to rate this, but I still wanted to talk about it with, again, Savari being in the cast. So yeah, then you guys think about this one. Where some of your go-tos, the more traditional type of Christmas movies, anyway, if you have them. So yeah, let me know. Follow me on TikTok, of course, Twitter, Instagram. Later.